In this video, I'm going to show you two different methods I use to adjust prints on a shaded dress. So let's start with the first one, and 99% of the time this is the one I go with. First, I'm going to copy the pattern. Then I'll create a new layer right above my shaded dress layer and place a pattern right over there. Now you can clearly see that this cherry blossom print doesn't rub nicely over the gown. It looks completely flat. So let's make it three-dimensional by adjusting the print to match the shadows and highlights of the original shaded dress. So I'm going to head over to the eraser, then reduce the brush size around 3%. I'll also reduce the brush opacity because I don't want to completely erase the print. So I'm going to set it around 60%. Now I'm going to remove the print from the shadow areas. Since they are in shadow, the print shouldn't be showing up this bright. So let's start with this shadow area. Then I'm going to do the same over here. Here's another shadow area. So I'll do the same. Then I'll repeat the same on the left side. I'm going to erase the prints along the sides too. Then along the hemline. After that, I'm going to do some finer touch-up. Okay, that's enough for the skirt. Now let's move on to the bodice. We have drapes on the bodice, so let's turn on the line drawing layer. Then I'm going to erase the print following the lines. I'm going to erase the print along the waistband too. Now we can turn off the line drawing layer. Then I'm going to do the finer touch-up on the bodice. And just like that, we've got our gown with a cherry blossom print. So let's move on to the second method. For the second method, I combine the first one with a warp feature. First, I'm going to duplicate the pattern, then hide the original one. Then let's head over to this arrow icon, then select warp. Then I'll also select the advanced mesh. Now we're going to use these handles to adjust the pattern. After that, you can use the first method again to match the print with the shadow placement of the shaded dress. So this is the layer that we use a warp feature, and this is the original one. You can use this if you want to, but I rarely use this feature. I mostly stick with the first method. So those are the two methods I use to adjust the print on the shaded dress. Just a heads up, these cherry blossom patterns are included in my Complete Procreate Beginner Bundle. It's included as a bonus, but you only get access once you complete the lessons inside the foundational shading system. If you already purchased a bundle, just check the details inside on how to claim it. And if you don't have it yet, I'll leave the bundle link in the description below. So see you in the next lesson.